How to record screencast on Linux with mouse clicks and key hits shown. Basically, I'm looking for an application to record a series of tutorials for a program I wrote. It's important to show the actions like mouse click, mouse right click, and all what's coming out from the keyboard. In the similar way to this video, this URL, which is made using Oz and ScreenFlick, www.aurelium.com/screenflick/. Is there such an option? Thanks.
My application for Linux is called ScreenKey. It's a useful tool to create screencasts. I was inspired by ScreenFlick for Mac OS, and it's based on the Keymon project code. You can watch a demo here. This open source project is hosted on this URL, and anyone is welcome to help me with suggestions or reporting bugs.
The best one I've found is Key Status Monitor, KSM. Most other programs only show mouse activity or only keyboard activity. KSM shows both. KSM is an open-source GTK Plus application used to show live keyboard and mouse status for teaching and screencasts. You can feed it a ton of different command line switches for a different display. For example, using the smaller switch and the larger switch. And theme equals Apple. Features. The window and buttons are scalable to any size. Different keyboard themes/style supported, for instance the Mac look. Starts without a window border. Right-click provides an application menu. Supports the Meta, aka Windows, key. Supports the scroll wheel. Supports all three mouse buttons. Should support multiple mouses or keyboards, untested. Move the window by dragging from anywhere inside. Swap the left and right mouse buttons. Emulate middle click by clicking left and right mouse buttons. When the dialog is smaller, a different set of images are used for a better look. Support for foreign keyboards. Ability to make your own keyboard scan code maps, for when the defaults don't work.
You could try AnyKey. AnyKey is a small tool made to simplify screencasting. Whenever you press a key combination or click the different mouse buttons, AnyKey will display it in its window. This makes it possible to easily show complicated key combinations while recording. Of course, it is also possible to disable it with the so-called toggle key, which will toggle between on and off. Features. Shows both key presses and mouse clicks. Self-defined toggle key for on or off, hence the name. Possible to toggle which screen you want it to display on. This URL. Here is a video where I use it. Go to about the 15th second mark to see it in action. Full disclosure, I was involved in designing it back in the day and it hasn't really been updated in a while. But it still works on my Ubuntu 13.04 and I use it regularly.
I've used debug mode Wink on Windows before for screencasting. They also have a Linux version. I haven't tried it, but if it's like the Windows version, it should be pretty easy to use, and is pretty flexible. It outputs to SWF or a series of PNGs.
you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.